rooms right after the other one ended. So let's go ahead and continue. So we have upgraded our weapon. We do need a slab. Now let's get out of here really quickly because these guys crap. Well, they all decided to jump me at the same time. I saw that happening. I don't care about the souls at all, so. So let's try this again. Just because I don't care about the souls doesn't mean that I won't pick them up. Okay, so those stupid skulls, the ones that blow up, they're just a stupid nuisance. So let me quickly run up over here. Ooh, and that guy came out of like nowhere. So the skeletons that used to be here, I don't know what's happening to them. I think that maybe they're falling through the holes. So let me go up. So as I have 12,000 souls, I'm gonna, once I get out of here, I'm gonna use them up. I'll buy something. Like I'm gonna end up buying like Titan shards from Andre. So let's get out of here. We are gonna go ahead and save at the bonfire. Well, I mean, yeah, that because I'm not. There's no reason to go through all this. But if you notice, it is a lot easier than the first time. It's because of the weapon. Shit. The skeleton's right behind me. Okay, so now let's get back up. So we're gonna go straight outside. And we're gonna go ahead and rest at the bonfire. Well, and we are gonna rest at the bonfire next to Andre. Now there's items that I haven't grabbed from Melina, whatever, the merchant, but I really don't think they're necessary. She does sell like a humanity, but she sells it for like 5k. It's not worth buying, to be honest. I will buy it if, you know, maybe later on when I'm passing by and we have more souls, because it's gonna get to the point where we're gonna end up having easily 100k souls that we don't need to use for anything later in the game. I mean, we can use it for leveling or whatever else, but at this point, well, I do need more levels for the strength. I think that I'm good for now. And the indication to that is the fact that I'm one-shotting these guys. So let's get out of here. Now we're going to kill this guy. These guys don't even run, they just like spin. Okay. So now let me quickly save over here. And I really haven't been paying attention to how many souls they drop. I just think that because there's so many of them in like one area, the souls just gather, you know, quickly gather up. As you know, we already have like 15k souls, and okay, so let's kill this guy here. He's just there being annoying. Okay, so we run here. Okay, we gotta just run because of those super skulls start blowing up. So yeah, we're done with this section here. So now what are we gonna do next? Well, first we're gonna go to where Andre is, because we cannot use the bonfire because you know, because this particular firekeeper was assassinated, so we have lost the use of the bonfire, but we knew that, right? Now when we run to Andre, we have a few options as well, and there is a few things that we do want to get from Snuggly the Crow. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna quickly go to Andre. We're gonna go ahead and use up all these souls by buying stuff from him. And then we are gonna take a little trip to Mr. Crow. Now I don't know if I'm able to do this yet. I actually don't think I'm strong enough, but I might be. But we're also gonna need a specific ring to be able to do this, and that's why we need Snuggly. So the ring, it's a ring that makes you translucent. It makes it harder for enemies to see you. It is similar to the to that thief assassin in the Darkwood Forest that, you know, that's part of the little group of guys that we've been farming. That you notice he just gets like harder to see. So we're going to rest right here. Now, I do not remember exactly the item, but it's gonna be one or two items. It's gonna be either the sack. Let me see. So we go to, there goes. It's gonna be either that sack, and then weapons would be the lantern, you know, the skull lantern. We actually have two of them, but Snuggly will only accept one. So we're gonna do the trade for those two items. So now let's.
Well, hello. You seem to need anything.
So we're gonna go ahead and talk to Andre, and we're gonna purchase just a bunch, whatever tatanite shards we can.
Don't get yourself neither.
Now that we bought our stuff, we now are gonna go back to Snuggly the Crow, and we are gonna see if we're able to take out those knights. I believe there was only 2 in there. It could be 3. That could be completely wrong. But let's go ahead and get rid of them. And then also we're gonna do the. Well, before then we're gonna do the trading with Snuggly, and then we're gonna attempt to fight that boss. We're not gonna bother with these guys. We're just gonna go straight over there. Let's go down here. And also I do have to go back up there, because I just remembered that I didn't buy one of those bite rings. So when we go here, I have blood. Yeah, I don't have the poison bite ring, so we're gonna be getting that later. That one's about 15k, so I could have just bought it now. Um, so of course I'm already doing the wrong thing. So let's go back over here. Now we're gonna try to drop right here, around the corner, run over here, and ooh, we almost didn't make it. And now we're gonna go to Snuggles. And now we just have to, oh, so we didn't have to wait this time. This time it actually went faster. So I guess the first time it takes like about a minute or so. Then once you trigger it, it goes quicker. So as soon as we go to Snuggly the Crow, we're gonna kill those undead outside, and we're gonna go to the bonfire and save, because just in case something goes wrong, we don't have to go all the way back from, you know, the undead parish over here. Now, because I feel confident, I'm just going straight through. Oh, so yeah. Shit. Yep, I should have not been felt confident. Apparently they're still breaking through my attack, so you know that's one of the cheesy things in Dark Souls. But so I ended up here again. So let's get out of here again. And let's do everything again, even though we were trying to avoid that. So anything here? No, she's not there. By the way, I keep looking there because when she does die, her soul, her corpse is there, like with the soul. So if she didn't die, she's gonna appear eventually. So now let's oh, okay, so that kind of didn't go the well we wanted it to. But who cares? So we're gonna have to, you know, screw that. We're just gonna go do this. And then we're gonna run all the way back up. so we get rid of those two. Come on. Okay, we got rid of you and you. They're just annoying than anything else. They're not really hard. So let's go. We'll quickly run over here. Have you noticed how the floor fixes itself, right? Even though we broke it before. So I could show you that there's a nasty boss down there. So they... And I think it's dumb that the bonfires like kind of turn off when an enemy goes near. I do apologize. Okay, I do apologize about that. I actually walked away because I didn't want to keep coughing while recording. What that means is that more than likely we'll not be able to continue to record for a while if I'm going to keep coughing in the recordings. I'm not trying to make anything professional. This is just literally just recording, playing, just kind of for fun, I guess, just to see if anybody's interested in my videos, and hopefully if I can help anyone, that'd be great. But okay, so we got this one. Now we gotta lure these two over here. And then of course I haven't there he goes. There goes there, another one. Right, so these are the guys that drop, that they were like kind of surprising us before. Okay, so now it should be safe. So let's go to the little section here where Mr. Snuggly is waiting for us. He literally didn't talk this time. Okay, so let's go to our items. And I really haven't looked at anything else that he drops, to be honest, or I mean a drop list to see if I have anything else he drops. I literally only came here to drop the mask and then to drop the lantern. So let me do the sack. We're gonna drop it, okay, and then we're going to quit the game. Now we're gonna load, and I believe that the sack gives us a weapon.
You give me warm, give me soft.
So we got the Demon Great Hammer. So he really did like that sack. I guess it's warm. So now let's do the weapon. So we're gonna give him the lantern. So the lantern's definitely warm. Wait a minute, where is it? We have two of them. Where are they? Okay, there we go. Okay, so now we're gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna quit. Now we're gonna load, and we should have a ring. If we don't have the ring, then that means I definitely traded the wrong, have no idea what.
You.
Oh, there you go.
Give
Some
me
right.
warm. Give me soft.
So now we're gonna pick it up, and there goes the ring of fog. So let's get out of here. And we are actually gonna put on this ring now. So let's go over here. And now what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be killing those black knights. So first, before we do anything else, let's go ahead and check out a new ring. So we're gonna take out off the serpent ring. We're gonna put this ring on. It says reduces presence to prevent discovery, and there we go. See, now we are all like shadowy. So pretty much what this means is that with like pretty much in places, especially when we're going to the depths, there's gonna be areas where a lot of people are shooting you with arrows. This is pretty much what you want to wear. So now let's go ahead and see if our character has gotten good enough to be able to take out some of these nasties. So let's see right here. That's one of the nasties that we're talking about. And okay, so we're definitely okay. We got a red chunk, which is a very good thing. So now that he's gone, let's go quickly check over here. And there's nothing now. When we walk over here and we look at this window, there should be, there he is. So one of the reasons you don't hear him stomping around is because he cannot sense us. He's actually looking for us, but he cannot sense us. One of the ways to fight this guy, which is really like a kind of a cheesy fight in a way, if you stay away from him far enough, you can just kill him with arrows. And of course this gear will help us do it. So, and you know, I mean, and to be honest, using the word cheese is really not right, because you're not really cheesing anything. It's just that we're just using what the game has provided us. This is about survival. So now, let's go ahead and stay over here. We're not gonna go in through the side way. We could okay, so we have already taken out this guy, and we got the shield, right? So then I think is this way. Yep. Okay, let's do this and come on, guy. There we go. So we got another red chunk. Now I believe that there might be another one. I think he's like chosen the beginning, where there's another bonfire, but actually. So we're gonna run over here really quickly. What's this? Okay. And it should be around here. Let's just touch this here. Okay, so that guy was probably the same one. And I think that's it. After that, that's really, aside from whatever else Snuggly has to like offer, for like trade, there's really nothing else that we're gonna be doing here. So we're gonna run here. We'll sleep at this fire. Now we can use some humanity to level it up, but I don't think it's gonna come out to that. So first things first, let's go over here. Let's trigger this. And we want to get as far as we can from him. So he's pretty much trying to find us. So now let's see if this will actually work. No, it won't work. I couldn't switch back to my weapon. So yeah. So let's switch back to my weapon here. And let's just do it normally. See, the floor fixes itself again. Here, we'll grab this quickly. The good thing is that with the ring, he really can't detect us. Now, just like the other one, we kind of have to stay away from like that slamming thing he does. But because of the ring, okay, so he got us this time. So it doesn't always work, but as you can see, we almost had him. Okay, we could have completely had him, but we got done. So we're gonna do this again, but this time we're gonna go ahead and do this. Now, let me look at our rings that we have. Anything that might be better? No, nothing for strength, right? Let me see. Grants extra magic casting but halves hit points. Grants additional tuning slots. Wolf ring boosts poise. Improve standing. Additional. Nope, nothing like that. So let's go in there. Let's do this again. Okay, so the problem with, okay, so let me, shit, okay. So we, yeah. Damn it, so it's those mini sonic booms that he does. Okay, let's run over here. We gotta He's doing them more often now than before. Okay, so let me run over here. And we need to kind of get away from him. And because he cannot see us, it shouldn't be too much of a big deal. Okay, so I guess he can see us. But anyways. Alright, so we're gonna do him later. We're not gonna even bother doing him now. Mostly he just keeps doing those stomper attacks. So I'll come back when I have another ring. I really just don't feel like fighting him at the moment. Especially because I'm having like a code. So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. And one of the things that I really hate about Dark Souls Remaster is something that never happened in the original, is actually the frame rates. The frame rates themselves somehow go down, and the game is trying to still, you know, play at 60. So it does some kind of slow motion thing. Apparently this is a thing not just on the PC version, it's on all versions like PC, PS4, whatnot. So I think it's kind of dumb. I mean, if it's in every single version, it's something they should have fixed by now. This game did come out in 2018. So let's go back down. And at this point, the game has annoyed me. But like, it only annoyed me because I do have a code. And I think that I may actually stop completely playing, only for a few days. Not that I'm gonna not play this game anymore or continue the recording. But what I meant is I'll probably stop playing for like a few days. Because if I'm gonna keep coughing during the recordings, I really don't want to record them. So now we are going to go. We actually have to go back to near the blacksmith. What's in here? Okay, so I went the wrong way. Because we do not want to go to Snuggly every time if we die. Because now we're gonna go to back to New Londo. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end the recording as soon as I get to the bonfire, and then continue from there like I did before. And then possibly tomorrow I will attempt to kill that demon again. I just don't really care for it right now. But I do need to farm humanities also, which is something, of course, I'm not gonna record. I did show how to do it with the 3 rats. It's just something that's gonna take a while. So my intention is to literally farm 99 humanities. I need them because of a covenant, and which also opens up a way, an area like a shortcut that will allow us to save a specific NPC, which is Solaire. Now that we did this, let's go ahead and change our weapon. We're gonna be using the Ghost Blade for this. I could use my yeah, I'll keep the light because it's kind of dark in there. So one of the places that we've been trying to get to which there is an NPC that we have to reach. This NPC, I guess he doesn't really have much of a quest. It's more like a gatekeeper, and he is the NPC that we need because he should be given. He will give us a key. But what we really are trying to do is get to an area so we can get ourselves the extra large ember that will allow us to upgrade weapons to plus 14. Well, actually, and then of course we need a slab for 15. So before I actually continue on going to Ren's Fortress and everything else, I actually want that ember. And then of course, so I can finish upgrading my character's gear. So we're going to go down here. Let's talk to him to see if he says
What a
anything.
surprise. I didn't expect you to make it. Oh, somebody rang the bell. Wait, was it you? You never give up, do you? I don't know how you do it. Well, don't stop now. Only one more. But it's going to be suicide. What's wrong? Get a bit of a... We'll both be hollow before... Well, what are you going to do? I've already decided I don't really care. I'm simply crestfallen. Hmm? What now? I'm not up for...
Okay, so eventually he goes hollow and we have to fight him, but he's actually not really hard. I don't remember what he drops. The chain armor that he has we can actually buy from an NPC, but I don't really like that chain armor. Whenever I do create a new character and it just happens to be a deprived, that's actually the armor I end up getting in the beginning, but it's just not, it's not even worth it, because you know, you spend the time to, you know, you kind of grind to farm it. Well, you farm to get it because you need about 2,000 souls for the set, but then really quickly you're gonna replace it. It's not like the ideal armor or anything like that. So let's go ahead and do this. So while this place is not really dark, having a little light helps. So let's go ahead and go here. And they're just always the blue flames. I never understood the blue flames. The blue flames may be just magic or maybe, I guess ghost flames. Okay, so we got rid of that one. Bam, bam. Die already. Okay. So at some point I'm gonna end up having to kindle that bonfire again so that we can have one, we can 15 instead of 10 of the actual Estus. Okay, so we got rid of this guy here. Now, even though I have the ghost blade, you know what I'm gonna do? Only because I think that it's gonna go quicker. Don't get me wrong, I really like the ghost blade, but let's go ahead and try this. Let's do this. We're gonna get rid of the bone. So that we can quickly just do it like that. And this way we can see what needs to be done. So pretty much we do this. Yep. So it's a one-hit kill thing with this weapon as well for these guys. Okay, so we grab this and Is another jagged ghost blade. So those things last, I believe, like 5 minutes or so. But the fact that they're dropping them too, it works out a lot. So there's gonna be a ghosty over here, right? And then we go here. Yeah, it'll work out now. Because even though we went out of our way to upgrade the ghost blade, because we do need you know, something cursed. I think that for now this is gonna work out. And the fact that we do have our gear, you know, our gear upgraded, they're not really... Okay, this guy, this one is like the one that does like the fire that we got. It was like getting us before, so it's mostly the gear and of course the weapon, mostly the weapon. So let's go up here. So here's the place that we were trying to get to before, that we were having a really great... The ghosts actually keep coming up, but they're gonna come up. I don't think they come all the way up here. So we're gonna come up like over here, and I'm gonna talk to this dude.
Well, this is a surprise. I don't get many visitors, except for ghosts. Do you have some business here? My name is Ingward. I'm an old man, bound to these parts, but I don't mind a chat. I may even be of some help.
So resist curse, and then he sells those. So we're gonna go ahead and get the resist cursed. We're gonna... We definitely don't want to have a curse broken. Let's talk.
I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the four kings, the masters of the dark wraiths. The dark wraiths are the enemies of man, and any living thing that has a soul. They were born in New Londo, and that is where they perished. The entire city was sacrificed to contain them, for that is how great a threat they were. I am the guardian of the seal. I watch over the four kings, the masters of the dark wraiths. The dark wraiths are the enemies of men. They were for that.
Okay, so we're gonna leave because he is not gonna do anything now, because we really do need to get the Lord vessel before he will. Okay, so hopefully now there should be a few ghosts here that are trying to get us. So let's take them out. And I think that would be it for now. But I gotta pay attention to the okay, what is this? Okay, so we go here to when it's so let's not go there, let's go here. Because I'm trying not to die actually, because I could easily die here. And now that I finally was able to go in, I just want to be able to go to the area. There he is. I knew it. Okay, so let him follow us. See, and we couldn't hurt him because he ran out. Okay, so where we go? So we got the curse bite ring, which is a very, very good item, and we already know why, because of those salamanders, or whatever we want to call them, basilisks. There we go. Okay, so now I kind of have to be very careful over here. Let me see, stairs. Is it over here? Yeah. So this is, let me see, can I kill this guy here? Okay, so let me take the Larceau. It should come after me, but it isn't. Okay. So now we're actually where we want it to be. So we are not gonna go ahead and do the dumb stuff, because I don't want to have to come back here. So what I mean by dumb stuff, I'll explain. So you see that little ledge that we can jump on, and then we can run all the way over there to grab that. We're not gonna go after that right now. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go all the way over here into that little room. Later on, not now, but later on, like this, actually, see, we cannot do anything here. The door, we cannot open this either because we need that for the seal. That's actually where the boss is. So let's go all the way up here. And with any luck, we will find our amber. No, this is like a composite bow, large bow. There go. We can see the drakes underneath. And this is actually where we later on need to go, so we can go to the other boss. I forgot what their name is. The Four Kings. There we go. So now that we did this, let's go do some dumb stuff. So pretty much we go over here. We're careful and we walk over here. And then we can jump down. We can jump right back down from there. So we're gonna go ahead and grab. We're gonna be careful. It's just a regular ring of sacrifice, or rare ring of sacrifice. So let's go jump back down here, and we're back where that dude was. He didn't really give us anything. He's like, you know, he probably, we're definitely not supposed to be in here. So apparently, unfortunately, I guess I really didn't realize it, but I guess we're not gonna be able to continue to do what we were trying to do. Let's see. There's a green tatanite. The ghost trying to get me. That's where we went up, right? And then this ghost is like not doing anything. But yeah, I think that we are kind of stuck from doing anything else here, because I guess let me see, can we do something? Ooh, almost fell and died. Can we do anything from this side? There is a ghost that's just like walking over here somewhere. Wait, I did see the ghost. I can hear it. Oh, something that I must have left behind. So yeah, so there isn't anything else that I'm gonna be able to do in here right now. I thought I could actually get that last ember now, but No, the game doesn't want us to do that now. So that means that we're gonna have to come and do that later. So with that said, um, I literally don't have any reason to hang out in this area, so we're leaving. I have no reason not to go down to where the paint is, because at this point, that's it. I don't think that there, I mean, aside from the blue tatanite that I can farm in this area, um, I mean, not this area, but by like by where the dragon is, and of course the humanities that I need, because I am gonna need to get those humanities soon if I want to open up that area. There's a specific like enemy that you want to kill. It's literally this bug thing with red eyes. It actually turns into a hat which is called the sunlight maggot. It actually helps you like with light, to be honest. It works better than the cast light, I believe. But you have to actually wear the hat. So let me see, I'm just thinking now. I really don't need the blue. Let me see. The Divine Sword Enchanted, right? This is +9, this is +2, so I can do 3 more levels. I don't believe that Enchanted Bastard Sword is in fact gonna... Oh, that's my alarm. Because I was supposed to do something at 6 in the morning, which I already did a lot earlier, so, you know, don't have to do that now. But anyways, I don't think I'm gonna do better than the Divines. Claymore, yep, that's it. I really don't have any reason to stick around here. So I am gonna go ahead and grab the poison bite ring before I head down. So I'm gonna go to Andre. I'm gonna go ahead and save there. I literally don't have any reason for farming anything at the moment. So I'm gonna go down. So we're gonna go through the heart vert portion of the depth, which means the depths. I'm not even saying it right. And there's a few NPCs that should be unlocked in the area. Now there is something that I literally should have gone to grab, and I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Let me return back. So remember, so when we killed the butterfly, we had help. We actually had an NPC that actually pretty much killed the butterfly for us. When at some point in the game, after you do that, after you get her help, you summon her, you're able to actually call her up to help you. I mean, after you call her up, you're able to actually get her gear. So also, now that I'm thinking about it, I should be attuned to the bonfire where Andre is, so I don't have to walk all over there. So what we're going to do is we're going to go back. We're also going to do this. We don't need this here anymore. We're going to... Let's see. Oh, that's it. Where's my bones? Okay. Now, for farming, I believe I should be fine killing the specific boss, the spider boss, and then farming humanities to unlock that particular area. I don't believe it messes anything up. So I'm gonna put that off for later. The only thing is that if it does mess up, then Soler dies and you still get his gear. But if you don't mess up, and you're able, what's gonna happen is that when you do these quests, the NPCs, which I mentioned before, will be available to be summoned for when you're fighting the very last boss. So the very last boss is actually not really hard, but if you have the other NPCs that kind of find them and distract them off you, you can just do it a lot quicker. So we're gonna avoid walking here. We're gonna go all the way to the end, and if everything went right, there should be a corpse around here somewhere. I guess not. Okay. So we kind of have to figure out where where she is. It might be over here. It's definitely not that one over there. Okay, so let's figure this out. I believe I may have done something wrong if she doesn't show up. Or her corpse. It should have been around here somewhere. So I may have done something wrong. So let's just skip that. So I'm gonna save here and I'm gonna end the video and then I'm gonna start it up again and we'll continue.